We're living through a time of profound upheaval, polarization, instability, a growing sense of disconnection. For some, it's because we've strayed too far from the traditions and values that once gave our lives meaning. But others argue those old ways were just not meant for today. So, do we need a new way of living? Or should we look to the past to move forward? In other words, should ancient traditions guide our societies today? In this episode of Doha Debates, we're joined by global thinkers, each with their own take on this issue.
Even if we don't want to accept the solutions or the answers that are given by past traditions or past societies, we have a lot to learn from them.
So we need to be very careful about how much authority we give to claims that something is natural or historical. We need to be very mindful of the politics behind it.
We have to look to the past, which is rich in resources, and we have to develop particular methods of thinking about it.
Their perspectives will be explored and questioned in a Majlis-style debate grounded in understanding and a search for truth. Watching over all of this will be a group of university students and recent graduates. They come from different universities in Qatar Foundation's Education City and beyond, and have been preparing for this debate.
We were sold this dream, the idea that global capitalism and Western liberal democracy was going to solve the world. The reality is that dream didn't work out.
I don't know why we're debating extremes rather than trying to find a middle ground between traditionalism and liberalism.
Because extremes is where people die.
You think this is a successful society? Absolutely not. A successful society isn't based on freedom. It is based on the fulfillment of your actual people.
You're saying that you're for freedom, but you're not letting the other people practice what they actually want. So I don't feel like liberalism is about freedom. It's actually about oppression of others, while freedom for some.
What's progress?
And
we have to be able to define progress and define a tradition to be able to say that we have progressed or we have regressed or we should be traditional or we shouldn't.
After our guests finish their debate, the students will reflect and deliberate before returning with their own insights, ready to challenge, agree, or offer entirely new perspectives. I'm Darine Abougaida, and this is Doha Debates.